Hello there, people. I wanted to talk about something while I'm having my coffee. It's funny that I actually walked around ever since this early morning and was thinking about going into this cafe, but I didn't do it. And then I've been walking around trying to find a place to have a coffee and a sandwich, and I ended up here. So, what I want to talk about is there's a lot of things in life you learn with age. Speaking as I would be very, very old, but I am not. Let's just call the video what I want to do versus what I thought I wanted to do. I thought about this topic, basically it came to me, I probably have talked on similar matters earlier in other videos, but it came to me as I was going to this town here on the train. Many times we think we are kind of romanticizing a specific job or a specific profession. Because I've been recently watching a lot of videos where people talk about the harsh reality of different jobs. For example, a lot of teachers seems to be dropping out from, stop working basically. Same with a lot of truckers. The reality of working as a trucker. All respect to all of the professions like truckers and teachers for everything that they're doing. But must be hard, sit inside of a box, just in this same position all the time. Putting down the mileage, mile after mile is like an endless road, never-ending road. Teachers, oof, it must be hard, with these screaming kids and causing problems after problems and loud and screaming. It must be so mentally draining. And the reason why I speak about these two jobs, and I will start with them, is because I kind of romanticized it before. I mean, imagine working as a trucker. You are alone a lot, which suits a lot of people to work very independently, and you can enjoy like a good radio show or a podcast and just have your little ways to get time to pass by as you're doing your job and you're earning money. But yeah, apparently it's not that good of a salary anyway, and not to mention with teachers their situation in terms of a payment. Teachers, I mean, I kind of have romanticized being a teacher a little bit sometimes before, or actually like a curator, social worker. Although I have experience in it, I have my educational background and could definitely do a municipality job and even some teaching in social science, English, geography. But the thing is that you always need a specific certificate for all these different things that you want potentially you could do. And there are a lot of people out there working in professions where they are not certified anyway, so yeah. But you gotta have some experience, this. So I have absolutely idealized and romanticized a lot of jobs. And now the more I look into jobs like software development, and trust me when I say it, I think you're so ignorant if you would disagree with the fact that AI is going to change a lot and remove a lot of programming jobs. It's like, if you don't believe that by now, I think it's a little bit of a joke that you cannot see that by now. Because just think about it. How an AI, I'm talking about a large language model now, just think about how fast they can, cognitively speaking, make a rational dialogue or make a rational assumption of a very complex topic. How they can rationalize that in seconds. And that is all because of coding. The same it can do with a complex code. People say, oh, but it has so many bugs, it makes so many mistakes writing code. Yeah, maybe it does, maybe now. But I'm saying it, you are replaceable if you are in coding. If you are a coder or a programmer or whatever, developer or whatever you call it. So many words for the same thing. And I get it, it's many different things, many different styles. But just think about it. A company like a law firm, for example, imagine that. You have 10 lawyers handling different cases. Takes different amounts of time, but then you have just 1 or 2 lawyers handling all these cases, applying the law, or depending on the case nature, you see what laws you can apply to it, and it can solve the case in a second for you. Okay, I make it sound more easy than it is, but the same thing in other professions. You can have one person managing the machine, the technology, and applying it on the solution that your company is offering, that your company offers, and you can have things solved so much faster than having hundreds of people working on being slow and have sometimes not showing up for work. You have this technology working all the time, pretty much effortless, and minor mistakes. I mean, if you can't see that now, then why are all these tech jobs and tech companies letting go of thousands upon tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 all combined by now? Probably. There was one company in India, I forgot the name, that laid off 20,000 of their workforce who are programmers. I would not want to be in programming at this point, unless you have a very safe position like a senior. You know the direction of the company, you know the direction, but you cannot know the direction of the technology. But we know by now that in not many years, I think we have AGI probably faster than, artificial generative AI, which means basically that everybody have access to a technology, and makes you smarter, or as smart as like 90% of anything you can of any industry, as up to 90% smarter in all fields you can imagine. I'm not sure if I'm expressing myself correctly, but I guess you get what I mean. So why would I then need someone? I can already build websites by now, and I'm not educated in it. And if I have now an AI, there's already an AI tool that is very popular. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but it can build your websites and apps, and you can do it without having someone to program it for you. And I get it, there's a lot of softwares, a lot of apps, and a lot of systems that still require manual coders, but I'm saying with time. So yeah, you're thinking about different occupations and you romanticize them a little bit. What is worth to invest your time and money in to be somewhat safe? I think nobody have the answer to that right now. So yeah, that was a little thought about that was a really nice bike actually. It was a really good model. I'm not sure if it was a Harley Davidson, but I think it was. Sounded good though. But yeah, that's my thoughts, my 2 cents on this topic about what did I write here actually? What I want to do versus what I thought I wanted to do. But actually I didn't really answer the question. So the real question to it is, I can do a lot of things. I just don't have an explanation to exactly what I want to do at this moment as I'm shooting this video. I'm open for many things. I'm open for many possibilities that I have experience in, but I want to be smart. I want to try, or not smart. I just want to try to be wise about the decisions, depending on the evolution of our future, I guess we can say. See you around.